While the Karnataka government and its ministers are obsessing over banning activities of the RSS in public spaces, the Andhra Pradesh government is attracting big investment. Google has announced an AI hub in Visakhapatnam, Andhra Pradesh, enabling Google to deploy its full AI stack with the aim of helping accelerate AI-driven transformation across India. Well, this new AI hub will combine a lot of features, to name some. Number one, powerful AI infrastructure. Number two, data center capacity and new large-scale energy sources, and also an expanded fiber optic network. And all these features in one place, that is in Andhra Pradesh's Visakhapatnam. Meanwhile, Adani Enterprise, through its data center joint venture, Adani Connect, said that it has signed a strategic partnership with Google to build India's largest AI-focused data center campus in Vizag, marking one of the biggest single-location digital infrastructure investments in the country. Not just that, Google CEO Sundar Pichai also met Prime Minister Modi and briefed him on plans to establish a huge AI hub in Visakhapatnam. According to Pichai, the project combines gigawatt-scale compute capacity, a new international subsea gateway, and also large-scale energy infrastructure. Prime Minister Modi has responded to Sundar Pichai and said that he was delighted by the launch of the Google AI hub in Visakhapatnam. He further added that this investment by Google in India aligns with India's vision to build a Viksit Bharat. This investment of approximately $15 billion over the next 5 years, that's by 2030, is Google's largest investment in India to date and is aligned to the Indian government's Viksit Bharat 2047 vision to accelerate the expansion of AI-driven services. The AI hub is expected to generate at least $15 billion over the next 5 years. That's by 2030. Now, let's tell you more about Google's AI investment. But before we tell you about the features of Google's mega investment in India, let's just take a listen to the reactions coming in on this.
First, skilling. We all know that AI is fundamentally changing the way the world moves today. Under such circumstances, there is a serious concern among a lot of IT professionals of what their jobs will be, where they would, how their lives will be impacted. So it's very important for all of us, especially the industry, to reskill and upskill our IT professionals in a major way. The second thing is about the undersea subsea cable. My request is that Andaman is a very strategic location. Singapore is today all choked. Why can't we make Andaman as the next big hub for global internet data transfer? Andaman can actually help Google and every other internet-based organization to reach to Southeast Asia, to Australia, to a large part of the world which is today looking at totally new capacity.
Always, I'm a great admirer of Google. Your creativity, your speed, that is very, very important. From high-tech city and IT promotion started in Hyderabad, that is late 90s. Today, 2025, we are talking about data center and artificial intelligence. Really, it is very inspiring. And also Visakhapatnam, at that time Hyderabad, now Visakhapatnam. Even Hyderabad, I brought Microsoft at that time. First time Microsoft has come to Hyderabad. Today, Google has come to Visakhapatnam. We are very happy.
All right, let's now tell you about Google's $15 billion bet in India and how this will help India move forward when it comes to its technological space. Now, number one, This is India's first AI hub in Andhra Pradesh, Visakhapatnam. Apart from this, Google's largest investment in India till date. So that's the major highlight here, because Google would bring its full AI stack and consumer service to India. And like I mentioned, this is Google's biggest, largest investment in India. Now, the features of this AI hub in Visakhapatnam will include three major parameters. Number one, powerful AI infrastructure. Then data center capacity, and lastly, new large-scale energy sources. So this is perhaps the gist about Google's $15 billion investment in India right now. And well, to talk more on this and what it means for India, we are now being joined by Prashant Singh, who is an AI expert. Welcome to NDTV, Mr. Singh. First up, of course, Google has clearly said that this is the largest project ever in India. My question to you is, what is Google's long-term vision for AI in India, especially with this huge AI hub in Visakhapatnam?
See, for any digital company or specifically any AI company, India is a market they can't afford to ignore. We are the source of daily active users, and we are also the software development hub. So a lot of activity is bound to happen. You will see more of such investment happening in future. My hunch is that. And Google in its own press release I was going through, they mentioned that they intend to create close to 1 lakh jobs through this initiative, which is a welcome move in my opinion. In addition to that, one thing which we really need to appreciate here is actually the kind of new technology which will bring with this AI hub, especially the subsea cable, which will bring more resilience and more redundancy into our digital backbone, which as more and more Indian comes to digital technologies, they will require more real-time processing and more speed. And that will be that will end up benefiting a lot more. And like Minister Ashwin Vaishnav said, it's also provided us a more strategic opportunity to position Andaman Nicobar Island as a hub for next
Right, Mr. Singh.
sea cable. Yeah.
Right, absolutely. While you've highlighted the positives of Google's AI hub here in India, I want to ask you, you mentioned that 1 lakh jobs will be created, but we do have to keep in mind that India is a diverse and culturally rich country. What are the biggest operational challenges that you foresee, which will perhaps come on the table once this AI hub is established?
Essentially, the upskilling and reskilling of people will be the biggest challenge to meet the demand of the kind of job which will be needed to be done in this AI hub. And thankfully, India is a young country and people are very eager to learn. So I don't see, we have a very vibrant tech industry. So I don't see any reason why we will not be able to rise up to the challenge. I remember, I'm old enough to remember when the IT boom was happening in the span of a couple of years, we built the whole CDAC infrastructure through which a variety of software engineers were trained in the short duration of 6 months. So that's a kind of challenge, an initiative we need to do.
Right, Mr. Singh. Thank you so much for joining us here on NDTV with your insights on this.